Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rod Squad. I guess that's what we're gonna call this.
Yep.
Yeah.
For now.
We've made choices. Good ones, no, but
No. They just got the rod back. So, jumping into things, let's do a recap of the last session. Okay. Everybody, the whole party you're currently in Tytol. There's been talk of an oncoming invasion from demons or giants or both. And you guys have been running around the city of Tytol completing errands of one sort or another. Insanity was manifest in Sturge. Subsequently, a chase scene happened over the sea. Sturge has a parrot now. Is slightly a pirate of some sort, and thanks to the combined efforts of your new sort of silent partner or kind of uncommunicative partner, the couatl Miquihua, and Benny's newfound abilities to cast certain ritual magic, Sturge was finally brought back under control. Jaez met his long-lost father in very unforeseen circumstances, and at the end, last session, the Book of the Shadow Sea, the Tome of the Shadow Sea, seemed to have become activated all on its own, as it was found that Gadian DeMarlo himself apparently was within the area and calling out to the book, attempting to use it remotely. This was counteracted by Benny, who actually did have the tome in his possession, who climbed up or teleported out onto the roof of the inn you guys were staying at into this driving rain to try and quell the storm that was currently being summoned. And it became a battle of wills to see who could have the weather do as they wanted. However, with the aid of several of Benny's allies coming up to the roof to aid in this endeavor, eventually Gadian's control over the storm faded, waned, and he seems to have given up for the time being, leaving you with the simple message of, well, if that won't work, how about I just simply send my army instead? After which point, there was a little bit more discussion about what to do with the rod, and somebody recalled that the last time you battled Gadian DeMarlo, he has the ability to imbue one of his followers with some sort of invincibility or invulnerability effect that had. The first time you encountered it was when he put it upon Kellogg. And the only thing that seemed to overcome it was using the rod on Kellogg, which temporarily kind of diminished the barrier put around him long enough to damage him. And it was put forth that if you do not have the rod and Gadian is around to do the same thing, how are you going to deal with that? And so even though the rod was whisked away to some mysterious location by one of the party members, they, after hearing the need for it, went and retrieved it from its hiding place and brought it back to the party, which is currently in Jaez's possession, if I'm not mistaken.
It's technically in the rod bag. Sturge's rod bag, so it is with the party.
The rod bags.
That's
Jaez
okay.
Has the rod bag.
Okay, so Jaez, so right now the rod bag is shared between Sturge and Jaez until further notice.
No. Rain and
No.
Oh, Rain. Okay, Rain and
Jaez.
Rain and
Although
Jaez.
I said Benny could have it if he wants to go have some fun.
Oh, that's right, because it was
but
full of
Rainy
bread.
doesn't have the bag at the moment, as far as I know.
The bag, no, but well, we'll get to that. So for the time being, it's still in. It was never decided officially, if somebody has now. Yeah.
It's not.
At the current point in time, it is still within the bag of shared acquisition.
Yes.
And the final thing that happened in the last game session was the town's alarm bells began to be. Somebody was ringing the town's alarm bells. A whole lot of commotion as several troops and guards and soldiers all started rushing towards the southern coast, the walled area of the city, where a number of you, perhaps all of you, I'm sure, joined them to look and see what was going on. There was a sort of wave of sorts that seemed to be approaching, although very difficult to see given the nighttime environment, because it is now officially night. And as it approached, you began to hear the noise of strange like clicks and screeches and squeals, and it apparently was not a wave at all, but in fact it was just a giant line of sea creatures, dolphins, whales, fish, sea turtles, just this huge barrage of sea creatures that were all simultaneously heading towards the coast, at a very rapid pace. And as they were jumping in and out of the water, heading towards the coast, they would let off these animal cries or animal calls, and that's the noise you were hearing. And upon reaching the coast, they immediately leapt or jumped out of the water and beached themselves onto the pebbled beach at the bottom of the cliff. And now, as you look down in horror, as there's just this huge, as far as you can see down both sides of the coast, down each end of the coast, just this line of flopping creatures, and just kind of on the shore, kind of helpless, as they've practically beached themselves at this point. Very unnatural looking scenario, and that is where we picked up. So tell me this, who would have been where when you approached? Would all of you have gone up at the same time? Would any of you have hung back? Is anybody right at the wall, or is anybody hanging back?
What wall are you talking about?
So there's, as you would know this, especially Serge, since you've been down by the shoreline. There is there's a cliff. It varies in height all along the southern edge. You go down the cliff, then there's a short pebble beach, and then so they don't want people just drunk, some guy drunk and he just accidentally slips and falls off the edge of the cliff. So along the entire edge of the city, they've built this wall that's about 3 or 4 feet high, just this simple stone wall, just to prevent people from falling over the edge, But it also kind of doubles as it's a nice sturdy rock and mortar wall, so it also kind of doubles as an arrow barrier for some sort of defense. But anyway, as you kind of approached the port area, the dockside area, you saw that there was a lot of guards kind of along the edge of the wall, as well as a few ballista set up on blocks, big stone blocks. Looks like there's each of them has a team of 2 people working the ballista. But anyway, so that's the wall I'm referring to. Where are you guys in relation to this before we switch cameras or anything?
Well, if we saw the fish, we're probably close to the wall.
Well, I said that. I assumed that at least one person would go up, but I guess before I go any further, I want to just double check. Is anybody hanging back away from the wall, or is everybody up at the wall?
I think it's safe
Definitely.
to see one's there.
Yeah. See what's going on.
Okay. There are, as you approach, there are 3 docks. Let's see. Let me see if you guys would have come from this road here, I think. Yeah, so you would come down. There's this old gnarled, and the leaves have all fallen off of it, but there's this old gnarled dead tree on your left as you go down. You go through Like there's like a round building on your left after the tree, and a square building to your right, and then right immediately in front of you, the road is a four-way fork. If you go straight, it leads you right onto a dock, where there's a boat docked. There's a fairly large ship docked, or you could go. You could take a left. No, you could take a right turn and keep going, and there's 2 more docks down to the right. So 3 docks. One is immediately in front of you, or you could take a right, and there's 2 more docks consecutive off the edge, and there's guards pretty much everywhere. So like given that information, is there any type of position you would take to start off with? Would you stay together? Would you spread out? I want to know what your starting positions are.
What are my chances of getting in that tree?
It's fairly large, and it doesn't look like it would be too difficult to climb. The trunk, I would say that the trunk part is it's straight. That would be the hard part, the trunk. But once you get up into the
that
branches...
seems like a nice vantage point for an archer.
All right. I think just make an athletics check. Just not too difficult. Let's see here. What do we got here? 28. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you manage to just with your claws, you kind of dig into the. You can get a nice chunk of, like, the bark is nice and kind of soft, so you can really get your claws into it, and that gives you enough, like, what's the word, like, grip to kind of get up to those higher branches. And once you get up to the higher branches, it's easy to move around them. Okay, so you are up in a tree over there.
Yep.
And
just trying to get a good vantage of what's going on.
Okay. I would say from there you can easily see over the wall and beyond. Let me go ahead and put you on the map here. Let's see. Rain. I'll just put you right there. Yeah, that'll work. How about the rest of you guys?
Anywhere that's like good hiding spot, but be able to like still kind of see what's going on.
Okay, as you are coming up to the first dock in front of you, as I said, you pass by a big tree and a round building on your left, and then a kind of a square building on your right, before the road just kind of goes left and right. But there's not really much to the left. This just kind of goes down, and there's just more buildings. Looks like most of the military guys and whatnot are kind of organizing themselves to the right. And you know what? This might be easier if I just put you guys on the map and let you figure it out.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah, it's like, well, I don't know.
I've not seen one yet.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about, so yeah. Okay. So tell you what, I'm
like, okay. So, yeah, sure. What?
We want to see your beautiful art, Jake.
Show us the art.
Yes, I'm sure everybody wants to see the art. Make sure you guys all have the right proportion characters. Sometimes they get weird when you put them on the map and they go like double size or half size or something. Okay, there's Lloyd, there's Jazz, Rain is in the tree, Sturge is here, McLovin. Oh, that's new. Did you change your token?
Yeah, he's got a
Apparently
parrot.
on your screen I have, but not on mine.
Oh.
Let me refresh.
Oh, no. You're not. I control which scene you guys are saying, so you would only see.
We only see O'Driscoll Manor right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
But
about
yeah,
to ask
Sturgis
if you would
had
see a
Nimrod
different
for a
map.
while.
No. Oh, what am I doing? I want to do that. I want to do. You've got a some sort of effect on you right now. It's probably left over from. It looks like you're bleeding. I don't know why that's still there, but let me get rid of that.
Who's bleeding?
Your token is
Oh,
bleeding.
me?
Yeah, I don't know why. So I think that's no. Oh, you're on fire. That's what it is.
I've been on fire this whole
He's been
time.
I've been on
Fire
fire.
this
Been
whole
on
time?
fire this whole time.
I've been on fire this whole
My
time.
bad.
Okay. Whoopsie.
I
Okay.
set his
Who am I
mustache on
missing?
fire while he was trying to sleep.
Benny.
Oh,
You
sure.
burned it off.
Oh, fair.
That's who I'm missing. Missing Benny. Okay, let me make sure you guys all have vision. Dynamic
I
lighting.
do like having vision.
Yes. Okay. Save settings. Do you have vision? Yep. Okay. Lloyd as vision. Jazz as vision. And Rain, I believe, as vision. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and play this. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Come on, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Bam.
Oh,
Cheap
it
dragon.
changed.
Ooh,
It's dark. Very dark.
it's
Wow.
loading.
Oh.
From
Oh.
the
Oh,
bottom,
okay, I
from
see
the
it
bottom.
Oh dear.
Wait,
Let's zoom in. What the heck is that? Ew.
where are we?
Ew.
I
Ew.
see.
What are these guys over here?
I see spaghetti.
Some beach dolphins.
Kaz Wreath.
Oh, there we are. We're at the top.
Yes. Yeah, you
Hold
guys.
on a minute. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There
you're
we
all
are.
the way at the top.
Also, why do I have
We're at the top right.
Yeah, you're at the top right.
JD? Why do I have this barrier around me?
It's
Get rid of that.
Yeah, I can get rid of that. Hang on. It's
It's your
just a,
aura.
yeah, it's just kind of if you activate a certain ability. I guess yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, I found my tree.
It's your aura of cleanliness.
Oh,
His aura of cleanliness
Well,
is
you did-
actually
you
quite
did- you
down
did-
right now.
icon. It's a different one with the parrot now.
Yeah,
He kind of dirty
I was-
right now.
I found a website you can make like little tokens. And I was just messing around making a new token.
Okay.
Yeah, I should make a one. I like the round ones.
Yeah.
but mine-
Yeah, just Google Roll20 token maker or something.
Ah, there you go.
You can just upload a picture and
Hey,
it'll put it in a disk for you.
Can I? What is on this? I would like to get on this roof. What is happening on this roof? Can I get on this roof?
Make a climb check. Yeah.
How high
Or
is the
let me
roof?
see.
Oh, the roofs.
Yeah.
The one as you guys are facing south, the one to your right, or I guess in the screen, the square one. That one is 2 stories. It's about 45 feet tall. The little round building on the very edge of the map is only 1 story. It's just a short little building that's only about maybe 15, 20 feet or so.
Also, JD, I'm going to assume you meant an athletics check?
That's what I meant, yes.
Perfectly athletic.
Yeah, very perfectly athletic.
Oh,
Okay. So,
Yeah.
you wanted to be up on the roof? Okay, there you go.
Yeah, to see what my options are in terms of like
I'll
hiding.
hang on a second. Since you're up there, let me do this.
I'm sorry, I made things
Okay.
more complicated.
Nope.
Okay, neat.
Yeah.
I need a wall to be near, but I also want to be hidden. Let's see. Can I do that? Or any of the? Oh, actually, I should have asked. Are any of these 2-story roofs?
The one you're on right now is 2 stories. Yes.
It's 2-story, but like not. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's a little alley here. Little alley next to him against the wall. Quite. You know what? Yeah, he just hopped on this roof just to hop down here. This is fine. It's pretty on par. Boop. Right. Yep. Boop. Yep. We're gonna be right there.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for? Well, I mean, I don't get fall damage because I'm just like anything. It's like I got a feat for that.
You can roll a stealth check if you want. There is some
Yeah.
snow. You could kind of kick up a snowbank or something to hide in.
Ends up perfectly athletic. Mostly stealthy.
Okay, 37. All right.
Yeah.
37
I
stealth.
believe myself to be hidden.
Okay. Just stealth.
Just like Clark Kent, always disappearing when there's trouble.
Also,
I'm just gonna say it's pretty much gonna be like you just see this old man going across, and then suddenly he just, ha! You thought I was an old man, but I am hot.
quick question
Hey,
for
it could be hot here.
regarding healing. You guys had time to use healing if you needed it. So
Oh yeah, I need to bump myself back up there.
just make sure that you're keeping track of your healing surges remaining and stuff.
Right. 139. 130 for comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, we're back up. Y'all, we're about to get into a fight, and I don't remember how to use any mechanic at all.
I believe in you.
Let's see.
Yeah.
There you are.
Miquihua.
We haven't murdered Miquihua. We must protect her.
Yeah, she can take care of herself.
She was just
the mention
born.
Like, I know that is a famous last word, but
I always
This
imagine
part here is
she's
the
red,
wall
not
that was
blue,
mentioned
but-
earlier, right?
Yeah, that is the wall mentioned earlier.
I'm probably up here.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
The pillar is next to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, it says wall on the wall.
Yes.
Wall provides cover. Cliff is a 30-foot drop.
Okay. All right. So you
the wall provides cover. That's nice.
yeah, if you're standing right next to it, it does provide cover. Yeah.
Ooh, I might go shoot
Nice.
from that later on. Pop up behind that wall.
You enjoy your tree action, though.
I think
I do.
Miquihua, she kind of flies up and sticks around you because she doesn't really have a way to communicate with anybody, doesn't know otherwise, and you're the one who's been kind of trying the most, so.
Oh yeah. Was Benny working
Maybe
on?
I had an idea for that just now.
Yeah.
If we can do it a little retroactively, is I can let Miquihua borrow Benny's glasses, which lets her read, and then we can write messages to her.
So cute! I'm just
The snake wearing glasses.
That's adorable.
That is adorable.
How do we?
I want this to happen.
But snakes don't have ears. How are the glasses gonna stay on?
She can have a little strap and just be like, bloop.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of I want that to happen. I'll definitely allow it to be attempted. I think they're right though. You need some way of keeping the glasses
Like
on.
tying them on her.
Yeah, she doesn't have
I mean,
arms.
snakes don't have ears, but do couatls.
No, they basically their entire form is basically a snake except for the wings. Yeah. So
Oh,
Make
shit,
like a
I
little
know this
headpiece,
song.
little
Tie 'em on.
headpiece.
Well, yeah, I mean, tie them on with like the little things
Little
behind
strap.
the glasses.
okay, make a
Like you get babies who can't keep them on by themselves because they're too.
Like they got like the head strap.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
You can take
Wait.
the elastic out of my underpants.
Make a
At least Sturge wears underpants.
Engineering check, go.
Nah,
Not anymore.
there's not really an engineering check in this version. I'm looking to
If
see.
there was, Lloyd
Oh,
probably
there.
has it.
Yeah. There's dungeoneering.
Lloyd has engineer vibes for sure.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
does.
He built a castle.
Lloyd Lloyd is definitely Sid from Final Fantasy.
Yes, he's grumpy and
Grumpy
skilled.
old man who's amazing, like amazingly a hard hitter. Like, what the hell, man?
This would be somewhere in between dexterity and intelligence based for sure. So
optician track deck.
like it would take an idea to something that would work well as the proficiency with your hands to pull it off. So
Maybe it's a two-parter.
yeah, I think it's a two-parter to make this work. So
Okay, you got this.
who's coming up with the idea?
Probably
I think
Benny.
Benny
What
is.
are we doing
Okay.
right now?
We're doing
We're
we're retroactively putting glasses on a snake.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is what we're
I
doing
think
right
John's
now.
idea,
Yeah.
Benny's idea. That yeah.
The giants are coming! Quick, put these glasses on.
Put these glasses on this flying snake.
Okay. Well, that's not as high as I thought it would be for you.
Well,
Yeah,
Um,
I rolled poorly.
Yeah.
He did not roll well.
All right. And then who's gonna attempt to build this idea that Benny had?
What's it like? What is it?
Well, it's just a way to tie, like, keep the strap,
like
strap
what
the
kind of
glasses.
check?
It would be dexterity.
I mean,
I'm
got
fairly
28.
dexterous. I
So-
don't have 28. I just left Miquihua.
I mean, Giant's like, I guess with like his costumes and stuff, maybe he can like sew something up. I don't know.
Oh.
A dex check?
I like-
Yeah, dex check.
if you put a wig on the snake, you can stick the arms of the glasses.
All right,
so
hold
we're,
on.
we're gonna need
Where's my
some
dex at?
spirit gum, and we're gonna fashion ears for
There we
her,
go.
and then we're
There
gonna
you
put the
go.
glasses on the ears.
Miquihua's
I think-
like looking at you guys as we're kind of retroactively doing this. We're still back in the hotel room, I guess. It's like what? Okay. Okay. The
He's like-
29 kind
He's
of
like, well.
Benny
it's
kind of
okay.
gives you a rudimentary idea of something that might work, and you kind of improvise with that. You kind of build onto that a little bit, thinking about things that are possible with prosthetics, and you manage to come up with like you know those like headband beret thing, like what are they called?
Yeah.
Hairband. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's like a little hairband.
Yeah.
So it's like a medieval version of that, made out of like a bent coat hanger with some string around. So the coat hanger just provides a little bit of tension to kind of really help it stick and not just flop around. And to adjust it, just a simple string. You bend the ends of the coat hanger to make loops to tie the string onto, and So with enough string and little bits of coat hanger, you kind of fashion this sort of like bridle and bit type of a thing going on. That's for horses normally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you kind of managed to do it without needing the mouthpiece thing. But
I
yeah,
was brave enough to try to put it on the snake.
so yeah,
And she
the last thing
was
is somebody needs to try and communicate. Oh yeah, so remember, Dozo, I can't hear you now.
Well, I think someone should write a message before you put the glasses on, so there's something to read. And
Who's trying to communicate this? Whoever it is, turn your camera on and okay, go for it.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, let's.
I can't hear you at all, so.
I know. I need my glasses, but like.
Does Rain have glasses?
we need a message.
Oh, I
to
need
read.
my glasses as a human, so I have a prop.
Oh,
Or something.
oh.
And then
Okay. Look at me wearing them. You wear them.
So-
yeah.
Miquihua is blinking at you right now. Well, is there anything like going on that requires me to listen?
What?
Like something
is
that
Mer-
you would have as a character, but not you as Sarah.
I mean, other than glasses.
Oh wait, I just realized I can't hear whatever you're saying.
Yeah. Alright. This will be easier with an actual prop.
I think we need to have something to read available so that it can understand
Yeah.
immediately what's going on.
Maybe
It's
like
easier with
someone
the prop.
holding a sign saying like, "Can you
Oh.
read this?"
Okay.
Easier the prop. Yeah. So like
You
she
want to
goes
write a
like she
message
puts
to
him on
Benny
like
or something?
Kind of gestures for you to look through them, and then
Yeah.
she
What does
kind
he
of
see?
looks at each of you expectantly, and
Benny's gonna write
nothing
out a quick
happens.
note.
So she does
Benny's
this.
gonna write out a quick note. We
Reading
wish to
snake.
communicate.
So
Are these
the
like
glasses
magical
are on.
glasses that let her
It's
speak
a little weird
phenomenal?
because like the snake's eyes are not in the same place as a human's eyes would be.
That's true.
So it's not working that well. It's like her eyes are like on the side, whereas humans' eyes are more in the front. So she kind of like does this to try and look through one of the lenses and then the other one, and then she kind of just shakes her head like it's
Game over.
trying to
Can I-
confer something.
Can I move it? Can I move it to where the lens is just over one eye and then like cover mine to be like just look through one?
Okay.
Cool.
She does this.
I don't know if that'll work.
Do
Yes,
snakes have eyelids? I don't know.
they do.
They
I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Laws.
So you kind of hold a lens up to one eye, and she kind of is looking around, again, expectantly, but nothing is
Benny?
really changing. Yeah.
Benny shows the note, written in common.
I'm gonna make a
Benny's
make a roll because this is
Snakes read.
this is magic related, and it's kind of something that's never been attempted before. So I'm just gonna do a random roll here to see.
Ain't that D&D?
It's just an evens odds. So
Can we make her a monocle? She'd be so cute with a little monocle.
so she
She can wear mine, but I don't think it'll help.
looking through one lens and kind of blinking and looking at your note, she just kind of cocks her head to the side and she's like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
So
I
She
think
hasn't
it's
learned.
working.
She hasn't learned how to read yet either. She was just born.
you don't know. You don't
That's
know.
true.
That's what I'm
Also-
guessing.
Benny's gonna write, if you understand, move your head up and down.
She doesn't move her head up and down. She just kind of cocks her head to the side.
Okay.
She's only
Okay.
looking through. Yeah, she can only like what Rain did was cover one of her eyes with one lens and just to see if it would work.
I tried.
Yeah, maybe you need to look at both of them.
Maybe if we get back to Colin, we find the crazy man. Maybe he'll know what to do. Maybe.
Well, Benny can do comprehend languages, right, or something. Or is
I
that
don't
only?
think I have that ritual.
I think Garen was the one who had that.
Although, I do have one that might work.
I mean, I could maybe do it tomorrow if it's a wizard spell.
I'm gonna take the glasses back off of her and just kind of pat her head like it's okay, you did good.
She does her little snake tongue thing, like.
She is so precious. We have to protect. We would kill for her.
I
love
love
kill
this
for her.
little dragon snake. I was gonna kill those guards for her if I needed to.
It's like, yeah, we will kill some people for her. It'll be alright.
I do have comprehend language, but I don't have the materials for it. I do have the materials for one more telepathic bond.
Oh, there's stuff over there. Bless you.
Thank you. I imagine that was loud though, so apologies.
Actually, yeah.
JD,
Yes.
sorry, I didn't realize there's a tree over here. I want to get in this tree. Wait, Rain, is this the tree you're in, or are you in like the tree up front? Where are you?
Ping the tree, please.
This is the tree I want to get in.
Oh, okay. That one's much smaller. The big ones are the ones
Oh,
that
yeah,
have like these big old branches. Those are just small pine trees, and there's not really
Oh,
Yeah, those little pine tree ones are.
Oh, they're not tall pine trees.
This one down here kind of is, but at the same time, a pine tree, like a really thick pine tree, once you get up there, it's kind of hard to do anything because it's such a dense branches. Whereas these big gnarled branch ones, like this one over here, would be more ideal for that kind of stuff. If you're like trying, because if you get into the pine
Yeah,
tree, you can't really see out of it.
okay, because I'm trying to find like the best angle that I can like get my cover bonuses and my hidden stabby stab bonuses and whatnot.
Hmm.
Gotta get those hidden
okay.
stabby stab bonuses.
Hidden stabby
I
stab
gotta get my
bonuses.
hidden stabby stab bonuses.
All right. Well,
Well, I'll keep looking.
okay. In any case, is everything more or less taken care of then? Everybody's healed up and
I
like
guess. Oh, can I go under the pine? Is it like one of the tall pines that has a little bit like it's kind of thick at the bottom, but
I would
has?
say this one here is big enough to get under if you crouch. Yeah, the one directly south
Oh,
of
there you
you.
are. Okay, I was like, where are you
Yeah.
pinging? Oh, that's in front of guards though. I don't want to go in front of them. Ugh,
This one's
ugh.
like only a medium sized one, and the branches go all the way down to the ground. I mean, if you just kind of dug into the snow, you could probably get under it, but you'd be like on your belly in the snow. So,
Yeah, I'd be kind of prone there.
There is another tree on the far left.
Another tree on the far left. One of the gnarled ones. Like,
Yeah.
do I have some decent coverage up there though? Because I need my hidden bonus. God, it's hard to hide on a battlefield. Jeez.
another point of order is that you don't really have a lot of time. Like, we slowed things down because we were retroactively handling stuff with Miquihua, but once you guys come down
Okay, so
this road, it's
theoretically.
not like you have 10 minutes to look around and like basically you got here, you saw what you saw, and you make some decisions. So like Rain saw a tree, she
Oh,
climbed it.
okay.
Like this kind of
Oh,
uh,
okay. Sorry about that. All right, then. Like, I guess I. Oh, if we didn't have that much time, then sorry, my bad. Then that's a box. Is that a tall enough box to kind of crouch behind and hide
sure, yeah,
with the wall with
yeah,
the
yeah,
wall behind me? All right, sorry. Let's retro. Like, yeah, sorry. All right, that's actually pretty on par with what he would do then.
all
There's a
right,
box,
okay.
tall enough. There's a wall.
Okay, so
Good.
Giles is behind the box.
Very.
Benny is walking out to behind the guards. Is that what it looks like?
Yeah, next to the light as well.
Next to the light. Okay. Sturge, are you staying, hanging back, or?
No, I'll move up too. I'm just worried. Like the guards seem busy. I don't know if they're still looking for the green man or not.
Ah, I see. Yeah, there are a lot of them, but everybody's focus is out to sea right now, either looking over the wall or out to sea. Uh, and they're not at all looking at what's behind them. Maybe once in a while, one of them might glance behind them just to make sure there's no giants or anything. But they're clearly not looking for like someone like you at the moment.
Alright.
Everybody's on alert and on edge.
Okay. So I'll join, or I'll try to join. Click on my guy. Come on. Boom. Okay. I'll try to join Benny.
Okay. All right. So Lloyd, as you walk up to the Pillarks, you would know. Actually, everybody who's been to the Column Empire probably has seen Pillarks around here and there. They are the kind of mid-level commanders. Each Pillark is usually responsible for a squad of Spiremen and Turreteers, and they're generally soldiers who've been promoted due to enough combat experience and leadership to be able to handle the position. So that you see at least two of them out here, and the rest are just simple the Spiremen and crossbowmen or Turreteers as they're called. But yeah, as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 ballista set up along the wall. Each of them manned by 2 people. Apparently cocked and loaded and ready to go. And as you're kind of surveying the scene, there is a second wave that begins to approach in the ocean, right, not far behind the first wave of those animals and whatnot. And this time, the sound is not very naturey at all. There's like these kind of squawking noises, I might describe them, as well as some weird like chittering, like as well as like kind of noises.
Oh.
Just a big like it sounds like bullfrogs almost, as if like the whole ocean, like a whole wave of bullfrogs, like were coming and towards the shore. And yeah,
Do you recognize these sounds? Like I'm thinking spaghetti monster type situation.
I think you guys recognize the bullfrog noises, but not the chittering. The
You've
chitter.
heard something like this before.
Yeah, you've heard.
Why are
some-
these dolphins green?
Why indeed. As you look
I
over,
guess we'll find out.
make a perception check.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. What is
Are you a marine biologist now?
That's all right.
It's
There
just-
are advantages.
You don't know why they're green, although you do notice that they are. This looks like they're smoking almost. Like
Smoking?
their skin is bubbling or smoking or something.
Dang.
Not smoking cigarettes. but
Not
just
not
smoke.
like not like heat, but like yeah, it looks like they've been covered in something, and there's whatever is on them is currently eating away at their skin.
Mm.
Oh god.
I'll point that out to the pillar next to me, but he's probably seen it actually. Yeah, because we're standing right next to each other. So yeah, I won't even. Yeah.
Okay, so but yeah, these things are like a huge wave of them is approaching, and it's not just the ones right here in front of you by the docks, but like all up and down the coast. It's just a long line of these creatures. Now, mind you, the wall that extends way to the left and right on this map, to the east and west. But there are also guards and soldiers all along this wall. So, like, you can't take on this many. There's no way.
Right.
However, you can help out like this group here right in front of you right now. And then once this dies down, perhaps move on to something else. But for the time being, you hear the Pillark, the one right next to you, Lloyd. He immediately says, like it's like turreteers, like, and they all like snap to, and they draw their bows and get ready to follow his command. The Spiremen just remain in position until there's something melee oriented that they can go for. So right now the Spiremen just seem to be on lookout for things that might come and attack the turreteers, sort of like guarding them. Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
Da-da-da-da.
Initiative.
Oh, do I need to? Where is it? Where is it?
Damn, Glenn. You just raring to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Huh? Where did that come from? Why did that not? Did you have your figure clicked when you rolled that?
Yes.
You did? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I didn't have the turn order thing up yet. Hang on, let me try something.
That's how I rolled it. I clicked my guy.
You're on there. Never mind.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just didn't update when I did it. Okay.
Did mine
It's
roll?
not
Mine didn't
letting
roll.
me click my icon. I might need to refresh.
Okay.
You also have the arrow thing selected. I had that problem.
Yeah.
That might be the problem. That was the problem. Thanks, John. I was measuring my range earlier.
Stats, roll initiative.
Mm.
See on there? Yes. Oh wow, that's a terrible roll. That's a terrible roll.
Haha, good.
Anytime the DM rolls terrible,
No,
we
for
love
the
to
for
see
the
it.
for the Pillark.
He's
No,
rolling
we
for
don't
our-
love to see
Oh.
that.
We
Well, who
want
knows?
the
Maybe they'll
pillar
come
to-
in at like the last bit of swing at the end there. Make all the difference. It happens.
Can we click on a tier here? All right. And initiative. Finally, the Spiremen.
17, pretty good.
Ooh, nat 20 for the Spiremen. Not that they can do much.
We
That's
believe
a
him.
29.
Okay. And who am I missing? Ah, Miquihua. Yes. Miquihua. Do I have you out here? No, I do not. Okay. Characters. Miquihua. There you are.
I guess I should apologize
I think
before the
she'll-
battle. In
Why?
case anyone used their dailies tracking me down earlier today.
Guess who used 2?
Or
Okay, it's the top of the round. Lloyd, go ahead.
Yeah. We're hanging out. I'm going to probably stay right here.
Okay, so not doing anything?
Maybe I'll roll a stealth check.
Okay, you can hide behind the wall for now.
You could ready an action in case the bad guys get closer or something.
Okay, so Lloyd's stealth is at a 38 for the time being. Okay. I went ahead and kept your stealth from before, Kenya, the 37.
Okay, thank you.
Lloyd is at 38. Okay. All right, so you're hidden there. And let's see, Kazarith's turn. Okay, they go fast. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Speed 6, swim 8. Okay. All right, so I'll just start from down here. So there's fast swimmers. So 8. So they get up to the shore, and yeah, you notice as soon as they get close to the shore, the last 5 feet of movement, or last 5 or 10 feet of movement, they just kind of like swim really quickly and then jump out and immediately like start tunneling into straight into the cliffside, and they start going underground.
Oh shit.
We love that.
Yeah. So I am gonna give my ballistae like attacks of opportunity, or readied actions technically, because even before initiative they were already aware of what was going on.
Yeah.
So so this ballista is gonna fire at this one. Pew. Do I have combat advantage? No. Dex modifier for these guys is I think it's a 5. No, what is the dex modifier? Oh, Turretier's dex. 6. Okay, 6. Choop. Submit.
Oh, look at those dice.
Yes. 36 versus its AC, which I do believe hits, and 38 damage. Okay, so this one takes 38 damage. As that one gets pop. Then it, let's see, layer. Then it burrows into the side of the tunnel, or the side of the what you call it?
Cliff.
Yeah, the side of the cliff. Okay. All right, and for the rest of these, let's see. I only care about the ones that are going to get shot once. Those are the ones that I want to handle first. The rest of them are just going to move for the time being. So this is 7, 8. And then he gets shot by this one. Ah, that reminds me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No! Stay there. Thank you. 0. Okay, and this one, 0. All right, go ahead and take a shot with this thing. It also hits, 36 damage. What happened? That's weird. Yeah, okay. All right. Boom, boom, boom. It's over here.
Dude, I saw my character's like picture like rotated, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I looked closer, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I see what's going on."
Oh, it's just me.
Oh, it's me.
The dog seeing himself in the mirror. Oh, is that another dog?
Okay, so that one got shot.
Is that another old man?
Oh, right. This one over here will probably get shot. Might not actually be able to make it. Yeah, I can't make it, but he's going to get shot nonetheless. There's one ballista on the very left that still has a shot left because he didn't have a clear shot on anything. Okay, so this one shoots. Bam. 6. Okay. That actually misses. Okay, so this ballista shoots. It fires a little bit wide, and there's a big splash of water next to this Kazarith. No effect. And then the rest of them are just going to move. All right, so let me just do this real quick. Move, move, move. Really fast, really fast. You guys are fast swimmers. See, there's 8 and another 8. Okay. Oops. There's 8. And another. Actually, this one can get underground. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay. This one's gonna just jump up and attack this Spireman down here. So he's gonna charge in and just try and bite him.
Oh, he's hanging out on the beach.
Yeah, there was one down here.
Checking out the dolphins.
Yep. And immediately he just like jumps out of the water, like latches onto the guy that's Spireman's face and just goes and just starts like mauling him to death. So this guy's toast. They're just minions.
Hopefully, these guys are also minions.
I was gonna say there are minions, so we care about them a little bit.
Okay, so is there this guy? Are there any more guys on the beach? Oh yeah, there's one over there. I didn't see him. Lucky he didn't get made a snack.
Which finger did he bite?
Let's see. Hang on.
All of them.
All of them. Okay. You know what? I could probably do these 2 at a time. Can I? Let's see. That would be quicker if I can. Oh yeah, I can. Ha! Check that out. Synchronized swimming. Look at that! Look at that! Synchronized swimming. Yay! Okay, so that guy's on the beach. This guy is okay. Oops. That's cool. I didn't know I could do that. And 2 more. Synchronized swimming. Go. Dun, dun, dun. 7, 8. And 7, 8. There we go. All right, that's all of them. Benny, you're up. Sorry that took so long. There's a lot of them.
Apparently.
I guess I can't really see any of them.
You can see some weird thing. Well, yeah, you're on the ground, aren't you? Yeah, you need to get an angle on them. You'd need to be closer to the wall, definitely, or on the dock,
Okay.
somewhere high up.
Yeah. Is there any difficult terrain?
The snow is difficult terrain. Yeah, the clearly like the clearly plowed areas. There's no problem.
Okay.
And Sturge, you're on deck.
I think I'm just gonna move. Is the pathway? I'm assuming the pathway is okay though.
Yeah, pathways are fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk down. Oops. I'm sorry. 1 second. I'm gonna walk down here. I think that's. No, there. I think is where I can get. And then so going past the guards and then teleport next to the tree.
Okay. Alrighty. Sturge, you're up.
Double move.
Okay. I'm gonna mosey on down to the dock.
Okay.
Come on. And I'm going to finger Kazrith or
Okay.
shoot my finger at him. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 8 away, but the range is 10.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh wow. Okay. 18.
What does
so
it mean?
40. You rolled 3 times somehow.
Why did it roll 3? Oh, because if it's my oath. That's right. Why 3 though?
For fun. The third one's for fun.
Okay. I guess the first one. I didn't say he was my oath or not. I just went over and shot him, right? So,
Okay. So 45. Yeah, that'll hit. So it's a hit.
yeah. 45 damage.
Okay.
And I get. What do I get? Oh, I get temporary hit points. Yay.
All right.
It's radiant if that means anything.
Doesn't seem to.
And I guess I'm done.
Okay. What was the damage though?
Oh.
None of these
Wait, so
are.
I think the 21 is the damage.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, this is
That's what's
1d20,
going on. Okay, now we
1d20. This is
understand.
the damage. Okay, so it's 21 damage. Okay, we got it. All right. So,
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you run up to the dock. You look around. You see the nearest one is kind of already approaching the beach. Looks like it's about to tunnel into it. So you're just like, and you like this ray of like white light just kind of shoots out of your finger towards it, and like strikes it in the side and burns its skin a little bit. It kind of, but then immediately turns back to the cliff. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to. You see its skin change a little bit, as if it's like turns to the same color as the white light you just hit it with. Spireman's turn.
Oh.
Let's see, Spireman, what are they gonna do? Right now, okay, the Spiremen, I guess, are gonna start coming up to the wall. Let's see, Spiremen. All right, so, they can't really see what's going on, so I guess they're just kind of scatter into maybe more advantageous positions.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one right below me on the beach.
Yeah. This one's gonna run over and try and stab this guy. Go.
Yeah, go, Spireman, go!
Actually, he has reach, so go. Ja. Let's see. And that is a miss. It's a swing and a miss. Nope. I think. Yeah, these guys over here. What are you guys gonna do? I think I'll move all these guys over here. So they're gonna. Okay, moving on. Rain, your go.
All right, I zoomed in to read something and then.
I will say this.
Yes.
For this, just in general. So the 3 ballistae that did fire, on the Spireman's turn, you notice that next to each of the ballista there's a Spireman, and you immediately see them fervently like cranking like there's like a double crank thing on the back, and you see them fervently cranking the back of the ballista.
So if they go down, someone might have to
Oh, crap. Yeah.
help. Anyway, I think I
And we
see
have-
two.
A Spireman down. Did we have a Spireman down? Sorry, I'm trying to update my own little version of the map.
One that was there were two Spiremen at the bottom of the cliffside on the beach. One of them already got pretty much like eviscerated, face hugged. The other one just to try to attack a Kazarith but missed. Okay, sorry about that. So Rain, it is your turn.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I see at least 2 in range. I want to hit number 4 that we've been whooping up on, and also 11 over here.
Let's see, where are you? Okay, you're way over there. All right.
Yeah, they're both within 25.
They are. I'm thinking
kind
with
of down the bottom.
yeah,
of the cliff.
with the steep angle of the cliff, I would say you could probably only target things that are like, because they just got right up to the wall at this point. So even though you're up high, like think like there's a cliff here, right? Cliff, and then here, and then you're on a tree. Up, so you're like kind of here, so you can see like here, but they're at the bottom of the cliff here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you kind of your vision doesn't go like.
Kind of out in the ocean.
You could.
Can I see this one that's still kind of out in the ocean?
I think 11 you could probably see. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's switch strategies about hitting 2 at once and just bees them.
Okay.
And then maybe I'll get out of the tree because that's not working as well as I wanted it to.
Bees.
I'm looking for number 11.
He's on the very right side.
Is
Other
he?
creatures within 3 squares. No.
They tried to shoot him with a ballista, but they missed.
Okay. I didn't even see him there. Oh well. Now I do.
Okay, bees. That's a definite hit. All right, so yeah, direct hit. A bunch of bees come floating out, start like pestering, trying to sting it. 34 damage. Okay, minus 34. Boom. Okay, and a -2, so he is beezed. There we go. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And are you staying in the tree or are you getting out? You got a movement left.
I think I'm getting down out of this tree. It doesn't seem to be as good of a vantage point as I want it to be.
At least for now. I mean, if things come up onto if things come up onto the land, then you'll have a clear shot at almost everything.
That's true. Maybe I'll hold off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the tree and see what happens the rest of this round, maybe.
All right, Jayez, you're up.
I feel very safe.
Okie
up here.
dokie.
You're currently hidden.
Yes, and Jai's is gonna hold a phasing crossbow. He's gonna have his phasing crossbow, and he's gonna hold to see if anything comes up. At least he'll have like, I don't know. Sorry, words are failing me at like 7 a.m. He'll have a decent shot at least getting a surprise attack in before having to do anything else.
Okay.
He's not trying to hold the line by any means. He's just trying to like do what he can to hopefully stop anything from crawling over, so people can just go and stab them, just go and jump them.
Ah. Okay.
So yeah, whole action, staying hidden behind my little box and my wall.
What's the triggering action you're waiting for?
If I see an enemy coming over this wall, I'm shooting it.
Okay. So if you see an enemy pop up within sight, then you'll shoot it. Got it.
Within sight, like yeah. If they're yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right.
I wonder where they're going, tunneling into the side.
I'm scared, but hopefully they're staying over here, not going into the town.
Okay. So now you see that there's these larger creatures kind of bringing up the rear. Two of them coming in from the sea. They're just kind of looks like they're half swimming, half kind of looks like almost using this huge amount of tentacles to kind of paddle through the sea like really quickly. Occasionally they blink out of existence and appear close by. So this one blinks out and kind of like appears on top of this box here. This one swims a little way over here before blinking and appearing upon this dock over here. As soon as this one appears up on the box, this ballista on the far left takes a shot at it because it was waiting for the first thing that it could get a shot at. So I'm going to go ahead and roll ballista shot at that. No, and 6. Go ballista. 28 versus AC is a miss. So as soon as the ballista, the crossbow or the ballista team on that side, they take a shot at it, but like the thing just kind of moves some of its tentacles and it just passes right through it, hitting nothing but air. Let's see. These guys. Yeah. Okay. That's about as far as they get on this turn. But you do see that they're both of them. There's one on each of those two docks on the left side. The turreteers go. Okay. So you hear the Pillark say, "Loose!" And there's just this rain of arrows. So let's see. This group of turreteers on the right, or no, sorry, the left is going to fire on the soul. They're actually... I think they're all going to fire on this one soul drinker here. So just a huge volley of turreteers. Well, actually, I can only go up to 10 at a time, so let's just do that. Arrow volley. How many archers? 10. Submit versus a soul drinker. No.
Soul drinker.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
During
several
control.
turreters fire a volley of arrows at the giant. However, it has a really thick hide apparently, and so only like one or two kind of find or pierce the hide, and it takes 9 damage. So not hugely effective apparently against this creature. However, the other troop does the same versus, let's see, what would they be able to see? Yeah, they still can't really see the ones up on the shore there. So I guess they're also going to fire at this soul drinker as well. So we'll just do that again. Go. No. Oops, wait. Is this the right thing? No, cancel. That's not what I meant. Arrow volley, that's what I meant. 10 versus... nope. No damage. Too far away, it appears.
Whoa.
Oh no.
So, like, The group of turretiers on the right side there, they attempt to shoot this creature on the dock over here, but a lot of their arrows kind of like miss and like biff it into either the water or just into the dock. Maybe a few kind of barely make contact and just kind of stick into its rubbery hide and don't seem to do anything. The other ones operating the ballista reload. So this one is reloaded. This one is this one's currently at 0 because he didn't get it. Hasn't had his turn yet. However, this one is ready to be fired again. So he reloads and fires. He reloads and fires. He reloads and fires. Okay, so these 3 ballistae are gonna fire once again. So, oops, come on. 3. Let's see. Let's see. The question is at what? I guess, yeah, they think this thing is scary. So these 2 ballista are going to go after this soul drinker here. So there's 1. Submit. 6. Submit. Not bad. What is their AC? Whoa! Okay. So, that's a miss.
36 hit before.
Huh?
A 36 hit before, so I guess we know what the AC is.
No, 36. They're aiming at a soul drinker. The 36 hit the Kazarith.
Okay.
36 hit the Kazarith, right? These ballista are aiming at the soul drinkers.
What even is a soul drinker?
6. Submit.
I don't want my soul to get gulped.
Hang on a second. I hope I'm. Let me just double check something. I might be doing something wrong, and I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. Turretier. No. Character sheet. Power. Stats. Anything. Power. Abilities. Hang on a second. Is this right? Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Let's see. Fire ballista. Yes. Do it. No. I don't know if that was any better, really. I only rolled a 5, so. Okay, it's still a miss. They're like, okay, so you see those 2 ballista try and fire at the soul drinker, and yeah, one of the bolts is just too slow. The thing kind of like just slivers, like it moves it and shakes its body in a way that just kind of completely dodges it. Like the tendrils, all of these weird tentacles surrounding the creature make it hard to figure out what to aim at. And whenever something approaches it, it seems like it just simply opens a hole in some of its tendrils to let like an attack just go harmlessly through. Like wherever the core of its body is kind of hard to track. And those things that do make contact seem to be incurring or hitting some sort of really thick, rubbery, like blubbery hide of some sort. Okay, however, this other ballista over here is going to fire at the Kazarith that it's been firing at. So let's go ahead and do that. No. Seeks. Submit. Damn, that's a poor roll. That's another miss. Sploosh. Okay. That's that. Miquihua. Let's see what Miquihua can do. All right. Miquihua sees...
Laser beam.
Let's see. Oh, how far is that? Hang on a second. Ruler. It's just barely within range. Okay. So Miquihua is going to stay next to you, and you were able to shoot number 11, correct?
Yep.
That means Miquihua would also be able to shoot number 11. Okay, so
That girl.
let's see what we got.
Good girl.
36 is a hit. Okay, so 13 lightning and radiant damage.
Each.
No, it's considered both.
Number
For
11.
everyone.
Okay, so minus 13. Seemed to be somewhat effective, and again, you see its skin tone change to kind of like a bluish white. Pillarks.
Doing the Kecleon ability.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Okay. This one is going to coordinate assault. All right. So he this Pillark next to Lloyd here. He kind of points his finger at the scary-looking thing on the dock over here, and he says, like, "Focus fire!" Over there. So everybody that can see, which is pretty much everybody, you gain combat advantage against this thing until the end of your next turn.
Which thing?
This one over here. I'll.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark it with something.
Soul Drinker 2.
Yeah, Soul Drinker 2. It's not technically marked, but that helps kind of identify it. Let's see. Combat advantage until the end of my next turn. Let's see. What else can you do? Pillark. Minor. That's a minor. Do it with... And I'll do a lightning cantrip as well. So at the Kazarith that you guys are fighting. So let's do lightning cantrip. 36 versus reflex will hit. So that deals another 17 damage to this one. And it's 17, which seems to go through since that one is only immune to radiant. Okay. The other Pillark will do a similar effect. So he's going to shout out and give combat advantage to the other Soul Drinker. So this Soul Drinker, they both are granting combat advantage. He's also going to do a lightning cantrip versus the... Yeah, I guess that one. Okay, so let's do that. Lightning cantrip, go. That is a miss. Okay, no damage. Lloyd, you're up.
Alrighty.
52, my god.
I'm here. I'm Lloyd.
Hi.
There is a 30-foot drop down to this monster over here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's probably a acrobatics check or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
if you wanna avoid damage, there's an acrobatics check you can do.
Like use it to break my fall by doing an attack into it,
While
while also re-rolling acrobatics, of course.
Right. Oh,
I guess I'm gonna do that.
is your goal to
need
kind
to
of like
do
drop down onto it and attack it, or?
I guess like initiate jump off with acrobatics and then attack into it. So kind of like dive down and stab it with one of my at wills, and then kind of use gravity to slide down the thing and be in melee combat.
Okay, so you'll want to get towards that side of the so it's
Yeah.
the
I
deep
can't
the
quite
deep.
see the grid.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hopping in here. Yeah. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About right, yeah.
Okay.
and then make the acrobatics check.
Now that is difficult terrain when you're in the snow, so it's like costs double movement.
Oh shit! Hold on a second. Oh, it rolled. All right.
That's okay. You can keep the roll if you want to. That's. Yeah. Well, if you want to drop down onto it, it is. It's harder to move through the snow than it is to move on the beach.
What if I like how high up is this wall from
30,
where I am?
30 feet.
Oh, like
Well, plus
30
the wall.
feet
Like
up
if
from our side.
you, yeah, like the wall is just on the level ground at the top. So if you hop the wall so that you're just barely still on the cliff, it's a 30-foot drop. If you jump from on top of the wall, add 5 feet to that, roughly. I mean, technically it's more like 3 or 4, but.
So this is 5 foot up from where I am.
No. The whole, like, if you just ignore the wall, like pretend the wall is not there, it's a 30-foot drop no matter where you are.
Right, but like, is this? Or it gives cover. So, how high is the wall?
The wall itself is about 3 feet, 3 or 4.
Okay,
3
so
or
I can
4.
hop up on the wall easily.
Yeah. It's not like a huge city wall or anything. It's just a little barrier. That's it.
Yeah, and the wall is not difficult terrain, probably.
Well, I mean, it does cost. I mean, anything you have to kind of hop over or trudge through is considered difficult terrain. So once you get on top of it, I guess it's not. But if you're already on it and you're walking along it, I would say it's not difficult terrain, but you'd have to make a balance check or acrobatics check.
Okay, I think I'm confident with that.
Okay.
It's gonna be an interesting grid space to work my way down there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's your speed?
8.
8. Okay. So yeah, you can get to above the Kazrith.
Okay, so I'm gonna like sprint down here and just kind of like.
Okay, just make an acrobatics check.
All right. Whoosh, with confidence this time.
All right.
Actually, balance
There we go.
rolls.
Yeah, there actually
Never
used
mind.
to be balance rolls. Yeah, in 3.5 there were actual balance rolls. Anyway,
Oh shit.
yeah.
No, there's balance rules here in the PHB as well.
I see.
Yeah.
But the wall itself is fairly thick, so the balance issue is not too difficult. What makes it a little difficult is the fact that it might be icy in spots. However, he rolled really high. He did get a 43. Right. So you're very careful. You're moving your full movement, which also makes it more difficult. But again, you rolled a 17 and you got a 43. So I would say that
I feel like what happened is he hit an icy patch and then he fucking like slid the rest of the way. And
nice. So you like hit an ice patch, you're like, whoa, and you just kind of surfboarded down the. I like it.
Just
okay.
And then throw myself over the side to make the attack.
So you throw yourself off the side to make the attack. So go ahead and do that. So I'm going to put you in this square here.
Okay. We'll do disheartening.
This can technically be counted as a charge if you want, because it's straight movement down.
Okay.
Cannonball!
Cannonball!
What does that do?
It gives you a +1 to the attack, and if you've got any abilities that do stuff on charge, that would come into a play.
Okay, cool. Imagine I don't have combat advantage because I just hopped up on that shit and said and ran down the wall.
No combat advantage for.
All right.
No.
This is not the first turn either, so. Boop, 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 doop.
37 will definitely hit. Well, 38 technically. So yeah. So 38 damage, 26 cold damage, and vulnerable to cold 5. -2 to attack rolls and all that stuff. Okay, let's see. First, let's handle this. So 26 cold damage. -26.
And my AC increases.
Woo. And he's vulnerable to cold 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm concealed as well.
Suffers -2 to attack rolls until the end of your next turn. Immune to fear. Okay. Okay. And you are concealed. Got it. Let's go ahead and do that. Is this it? Concealed. All right. Okay. You done? Actually, make one more acrobatics check to avoid taking damage.
Okay, let me see. There we go. Let's hear. Whoosh. Okay.
40. Okay. I believe that. How does that work? It's been a while since I've reduced damage from. Let me just double check real quick. Players handbook. I know that Jayaz and Jael both have something where they can just completely ignore it. They just they're just like, we just land on our feet. Haha.
It's like we don't fall.
Yes.
You can reduce falling damage if you are trained in acrobatics.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking up. Here it is.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trained. Make an acrobatics check and reduce the amount of fall damage you take by 1/2 your check result, rounded down. So normally you would take 3d10. So I'm just going to roll 3d10. D10. And you will reduce this by 20. So you would take 16, but that's reduced by 20, so you take no fall damage.
Nice. Do I heal by like 4?
No, that's not how that works. And you are not prone either. Okay, so you manage to and give it a nice stab as you come down, make it vulnerable to cold. It actually does something interesting. As you stab it with your knife, its skin it gets frosty for a moment, and then the frost kind of melts off, and then its skin kind of gives this weird blue sheen. So, all right, it is the Kazarith's turn now. So let's see. First thing, let's see. How do I want to do this? I guess this one's gonna come over here and join its buddy. These two are going to move to the GM layer and hide. Let's see.
That sounds like they're burrowing.
Yes, you see them kind of off to the corner of your eye. Two of them, they were on the beach a little ways down. They just kind of like leap in and start gnawing and gnashing their teeth and just burrowing straight into the side of the cliff. And then in a flash, they're gone. They're just somewhere underground. These two here in front of you, Lloyd, are both going to. You are concealed, so.
Yeah, my AC is a 45 right now.
Let's see what they can do. I guess they'll both attempt to bite you. 40, that's a miss. And the other one, 41, which is also a miss. Well, that sucks. Okay, so those two completely miss. This one that's in the water is going to continue his movement and burrow into the ground. Let's see. Okay. Boom. It's going to go there. This one also is going to burrow into the ground. Switching between layers is annoying. Where is it? There it is. It's going to come over here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Okay. All right. So those are there. Crap. I forget which ones I moved. Okay. This one. Okay. Gotta check something real quick. Oh, no. course. Character sheet, where's your stats? Versus reflex. Reflex, what's your reflex? 33, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, hit. So, is that a burst 2? Yeah. Okay, so that would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's a hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. Hit, miss. Okay. Blech. Hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. Okay, yeah. So over around this area here, where you can see where I'm pinging, for just a flash, one of the Kazariths, it just kind of burrows up, like with this spray of green liquid all over the area right there. It just gets coated on like all of the a bunch of the turretiers and one of the spiremen that was nearby, and you see like they just start holding their face like they like drop to the ground, start rolling around. They're like, can't see. And after a moment or two, like they stop moving.
Oh fuck.
The Kazarith, like as it did that, and then it like falls back into the tunnel and burrows again somewhere. This one over here does something similar.
We need to drop a grenade like down in that hole.
Let's see, which one is this? This is
Not a bad idea.
okay. So
Get the holy hand grenades.
I know what to do.
Yes.
This will be much better. I should just keep track on this. Okay. Kaz 2 has used it, and Kaz 3 used it. Okay, so I'll do that again. So there's another one. Bleh. So this is gonna maybe hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof, this could potentially be real bad. Huh?
Is that a 1?
That's a 1, baby.
Wait, that's not. Why
That's a lot of ones.
That is a 1.
Why?
That's a critical fail there.
No, but it didn't roll right. It's supposed to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times like the one before it did.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I programmed this one wrong for some reason, but okay, I know what to do. I'll just yeah, I think I know what I did. I'll do this. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. All right, so let's see. That's a hit, hit, miss. So, poof, poof, miss, hit, poof, hit, poof, and miss. I still need a few more numbers, though. I still got 2 more. So I got to take the next 2 numbers off the next roll. Hang on a second. And wait, 30. That might actually make it. Hang on. No, not that one. 33 reflex. Okay, that one is. Okay, that's a miss and then a hit. So miss and hit. Blech. Okay, so yeah, another one pops out of the ground behind that central group of turretiers, does the same thing, and kills a number more of them. Then there's one that pops out here, and that will hit 2 spiremen.
You're gonna take out the whole infantry in one go.
Let's see, Spireman 36, 34, Spireman 36. Those are both hits. So yeah, psst, burns. And
That
this,
ring of fire.
burn. This one is actually gonna come out. Let's see, what is that? Number 7. Okay, so number 7 used it. Number 2, number 3, and number 7 all used that ability. Okay. GM layer. Is it this one? Yeah. Token layer. Token layer. Okay, these two pop out and do melee attacks versus the guys on this ballista. So this one's versus the turreteer. That is a miss. This one is on the Spireman, which is a definite miss. Wow. Okay.
Lucky.
That guy just moved there, so he can't take any more actions. I think that's everybody. Okay, Benny, you're up.
Well, a lot happened really fast there.
Yeah. So let's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I guess
9, 10. I feel like I'm still missing 2 somewhere. I don't know where I put them. They're all over the place. That's okay.
Maybe it's because they're underground.
Yes.
They're in your computer, JD.
They're in my computer. Oh my god. They're loose.
Alright, well I can clearly see 12. So I guess I'll try and hit it with one of my encounters, since most of my dailies won't do very much with where it sits.
Okay.
I'm going to hit it with Mirror Sphere.
Interesting. Okay.
It is psychic damage. Let's see.
Number 12, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so that's against its will, I believe.
That'll hit. Yes.
Yeah, versus its will. And I need to manually roll damage here. And I think... Okay. Here we go. Right.
Oh, I see. Ah, I found him.
There we go. So 23 damage.
Okay.
And the effect is let's see here. When it makes an attack before the end of its next turn, so basically its next attack, it automatically hits itself with its own attack.
Okay. All right.
And any resistance or immunities do not apply.
I see. All right. I'm going to mark that with this weird symbol because I don't know what else to do with that. That's a weird curse of some sort. Okay,
What's
so...
that called?
Huh?
What's that attack called, Benny?
Mirror Sphere?
Mirror Sphere.
Mirrors? Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, so he took the damage, and his next attack is going to be against himself. Does it also hit the other person or only himself?
Yeah. Regardless of whether or not his attack hits, so like if it hits, it still hits, or if it misses, it still misses, but he still hits himself also.
So, okay. Got it. Okay. Sturge, you're up.
Okay. What sort of action would it be to? I assume Pillar 1 is the commander of the group that's just north of me.
Yes.
I want to tell him, or talk to him.
Okay.
How much of my turn will that take up to talk to this guy? Like, I want to say, you saw what just happened. Tell your men get in a looser formation or something like that. You know what I mean?
That could be a free action because because just speaking, you can do other things as you talk, so that's a free action.
Okay. I'm worried that number 11 is gonna pop up and kill them all. So
okay.
I don't want to tell them myself, so I'm telling him. Ask him if he saw what just happened.
Yeah. So I guess from his vantage point, he may or may not have seen that happen because there's a giant tree in the way. Well, he might have seen part of it. He probably saw similar to what you saw. So if you could see it, then he could probably see it too. But there is that giant, evergreen in the way. However, he could probably hear what happened.
Yeah.
So he turns to you and is just like, I saw. And it's like, but on his turn, he'll do something probably.
Okay, as long as he doesn't turn to me and say, "Hey, you're that green guy we're looking for."
They're probably got bigger fish to fry right now.
Yeah, well, he saw you get onto the dock and shoot one of the bad guys with a little hand laser thing, so it's like good enough for me.
Yeah, okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. So if the snow is difficult, right?
Yeah, snow is difficult terrain. Unless you want to try what Lloyd did.
Surfing on the fence?
Yeah, surfing on the wall, or well, in your case, if you charge, you can just fly. So.
Oh,
right. I can't see the number of that guy. So what can I do? I can walk along the wall.
Yeah, you can walk along. If you just spend 5 feet of movement to climb up on top of it, and then if you make a high enough acrobatics check, you can move your speed.
Okay. Which would put me here, I think.
Okay.
So make an acrobatics check.
Yep. So it's basically a little bit increased difficulty from the ice and a little bit increased difficulty from trying to move your full speed.
The consequence of which is I fall down to the beach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Acrobatics, was it?
Yeah, acrobatics. Nice. Okay, no problem. You do the same thing. You saw him do that weird slide move, and you're like, "Hey, I want to try that." So you get up there, and slide. I'm like, "Wait, that's kind of fun." Okay. So you do the same thing he does, basically.
I'm gonna target Azareth. I can't see the number, but
there's 4 on number 5 is on the left. Number 4 is on the right. You're talking about the ones at the bottom, I assume, right?
No. The other one that's attacking the ballista, not number 12. The other one.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Was that number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't see it because the health bar is covering it, but I'll shoot that one with my finger.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Not so great.
Dude.
Well, wow. Oh no, that's acrobatics check. Okay. So is 29.
That was great.
29 is a miss, unfortunately.
No.
Yes. So you goes wide. The thing kind of ducks out of the way, hisses at you, makes a weird noise again, makes that croaking noise again.
Okay, I guess I'm done then.
Okay. Spiremen's go. Okay, so the Spiremen, the ones that are on the ballista. Okay, so this Spireman is preoccupied trying to fight off this Kazarith, so he's going to turn and attack the Kazarith. Let's see. Do I have combat advantage? Benny, did your ability you just did, the Mirror Sphere, grant combat advantage or make him grant combat advantage?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't believe so.
Oof, that's a miss. Okay. That's a big whiff. This Spireman is like, holy crap. He's going to trudge into the snow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Long spear. Actually, he doesn't even need to go that far. He's got reach, so there we go.
Well, he can roll one.
Let's see. Submit. That's 33 versus his AC. What is this guy's AC? Show info. Oh, it's just misses. That just misses. Okay. How about this guy? Is there anything around he can attack? I don't see anything. I guess this guy, he runs over to this hole and he tries to look down in there to see if he can see the thing that just came up and sprayed acid everywhere, ready to stab down in there. So this fireman walks over, looks down in the hole, and he's kind of holding action to see if anything comes up, and he's going to stab it. What else? These guys, they immediately start spreading out. So they're like, fuck that, we don't want that to happen to us. But they're looking for a target to attack. So I guess he's going to go over here. He's going to go over here. Yeah, he sees this Kazarith, so I guess he's going to go and try and help his buddy. So let's see, that's one. Hang on a second. I'm going to calculate this. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can get to there. But that's too close, though. So he knows not to bunch up too much. So he's going to go there. What are these guys going to do? Okay, well, let's charge up this. That one's wound back. That Spyrim winds that one up. This one winds up this one. This one is not wound, and this one is now wound. Okay. Yeah, these guys are just gonna break formation and spread out. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Just gonna get in the snow a little bit. Okay. Yeah, they don't really have a melee target to focus on at the moment, so they're just kind of waiting and hoping that something comes around. Rain, your go.
All right. I might be going back to my.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the guy on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the one Spireman on the beach.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nope, that's a miss. That is a miss. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Some hard rolls.
Oh.
Just
Yeah.
stabbing and nothing.
Slippery on the beach.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about here. I'm gonna put on Jed others because I'm not sure about the relative height. Do I have a line of sight on number 1, or is the roof blocking me?
I think you're good. Yeah. You have line of sight on number 1, yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna hit 1, and I think it's 12 that's over here.
Yes, that's 12.
With convocation of arrows, and see if I can get
So
both.
12 is gonna have cover, so it's a +2 to his AC, but actually both of them probably have a little bit of cover. Not full cover, but you're firing through branches of a tree. You can see it, but you're kind of firing through some roughage there.
Because there's a tree like here.
Yeah, so you can see the trunk, that black spot is just the trunk. But the branches go all the way around, and it's kind of, you can see through them, but it's Jama, it's in the way.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Okay, so first roll will be on a Kazarith 1.
Let me make sure I'm doing the right button. Yes, convocation of arrows, that's what I want.
And Jayaz, you're on deck.
Okay.
Am I doing both at once? I don't remember how I did this. No, it's only one at a time.
Okay, so
I'll do another one.
That'll hit number 1. And that'll hit number 2.
Hey!
All
That's
right.
what we like to see.
Okay, so 26 to this one. Minus 26. and minus 32 to this one. Minus 32. Okay. All right.
That felt good.
All right. So yeah, you fire 2 arrows, like split them, like they go firing off. They go through the roughage there, but no problem. Doesn't affect the arrow's flight path. And as they coast through the little branches, there's like a little as they go through the branches before, and there's a little spurt of like green acid that comes out of them.
Hell yeah.
All right, Jayez, you're up.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. Well, maybe nothing's gonna like try to pop up over here. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, that's right. I think you had a readied action.
I had a whole. Yes.
You
anything
did.
that I saw pop up.
I forgot to give that to you. Go ahead and I'll give you a free attack right now against Kazarith 8, which I think was the first one that popped out. You have line of sight to that, so I think it's within range. Great. What's the range of your hand crossbow? It's kind of far.
It's I think it's 10.
Hang on, let's see how far that is. It's a little far.
See.
It might.
Kind of far.
10. Does it have a secondary?
Yeah, it has a long. I'm trying to.
Because 10 would get you to here, which is not in range. If it has like 10/20, then 20 would get you. Actually, 20 still is too far.
Yeah, I think it's too far.
Okay, so there's nothing quite in range at the moment.
Yeah, so I guess that would just cancel my thingy anyway. Yeah. So I'm just gonna move.
Okay.
And so what number was that one?
The one you saw?
Yeah.
Number 1. Well, yeah, over here. Wait, was it number 1?
Yeah,
No. Sorry, number 2 and 8. Number 2 and 8 popped up and sprayed acid over a whole platoon of these guys over here. Yeah, like 2, 8, and I think maybe 10 as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but they weren't like over like in this area, I should say.
Right.
With this, yeah. Okay. All right. Moving by this one. So let me see. It's
wait, no, 2, 3, and what? 2,
2, 3.
I keep losing track of these guys. Where is number 3?
5, 6.
4.
Here, and I have line of sight of. Was it number 1? Yeah, number 1. Wait, I can also see 12 because he's under the tree.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Yeah. So, try from your position. If you try and shoot 12, you can see him through the branches, but he's got cover, so it's a little more difficult, but it's not impossible.
Okay. Yeah. We'll try. Might as well try.
I think, yeah. I don't know what I did with number 3. Maybe I mistook number 8 for number 3 because, I don't know. I don't see number 3 anywhere. So I'm just going to pretend like he wasn't here. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, there he is. Okay, I see him. I see what happened. It was number 8 that did the acid splash, not number 3. Number 3 is over here. Okay. I figured it out.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's try. I mean, it goes through things. Is this the first attack?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You have a phasing crossbow.
I have a phasing crossbow.
Yeah, that's right. It completely ignores cover. It just goes right through the tree branches. No effect. So yeah.
It's a phaser.
Yeah.
40 versus AC will definitely hit. 29 damage to number 12 you're targeting?
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty good damage, actually. Minus 29. Boom.
Even though I rolled like 2 1s. What's up with that?
He is bloodied.
Good.
So as you shoot it, and your crossbow bolt like lodges into its side, it screeches and like this green liquid just starts pouring out of it in all directions, and you can see it's like hitting objects around it and starting to burn it, like with the acid and. Like the area around it is becoming a little bit more dangerous now because of that.
That's good
Well, good
information.
thing it's
It's
over
think of
there.
aliens. Whenever you damage an
Right.
alien,
Oh,
like
yeah.
acid. Yeah, it's like that kind of.
Acid blood.
Um,
JD, I will say it's almost 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle soon.
okay. Let's see. Let's play just to the end of this combat round. So, Soul Drinkers. All right. Let me just. What's our speed? 6. Okay. Move. 5, 6. 8. Right. So this one just kind of runs up. It kind of like you see all these tendrils and tentacles just kind of rolling over, dragging this thing at a quick speed up the dock, and it's going to lash out. Let's see. Blast 5, charge, counter, recharge when bloody. Yeah, it's gonna use drone and let's see, blast 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's gonna do these guys. Okay, so it's gonna target those 3. So. Versus Will. Let's see. 31 versus your Will Spireman. What is Spireman's Will? 27, so that's a hit. 39 and 31 on the turretiers. Will, 39, 31. They both hit. Okay. Yeah, so the Soul Drinker does this weird cicada-like sound. It's really ear-piercing. Like, it's like a clicking noise that speeds up really quick, like, and you see the people around it start to like, like blood starts coming out of their ears. These 3 just die instantly. They're, and yeah, but unfortunately the other ones are not quite within the blast radius of that, so that finishes that guy's turn. This one probably will do something similar. So let's see, where's he gonna go? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. So he's gonna go here and he's gonna aim the same attack towards the troops on this ballista right here, and the Spireman that just happens to be kind of up there. So do that again. Hit. Okay. So again, really loud droning noise coming out of the Soul Drinker. And oops, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of the way. So yeah, the troops stationed at the far left ballista are dead. And that'll be their turn. Miquihua is up next. So Miquihua is going to... What's she gonna do? I feel like... What happened to the... Oh, I hate it when I do that. The turretier's turn got skipped because I must have accidentally deleted the one that the initiative was originated from. I don't suppose anybody remembers what their initiative was.
No.
Me? Or...
I think I know how to find out. Like,
wait, are you saying all the initiative got deleted?
No. Just
just the turretiers.
Yeah, the turretier's initiative.
Okay.
Ballista, Skybolt. There should be somewhere in the chat history. Lightning damage. Volley of arrows. Something about a volley of arrows. Backwards. Charge 5, 6. Where is it?
I think you can control F.
No. Well, I think it's too far back in the chat. But okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take their turn now, because I know it should have been by now. Okay, so this one is going to fire at the Soul Drinker because it's scary. All right, so just it's gonna fire a glue shot. Why not? Last ditch effort. Nope.
Furtier's
Come on.
initiative was 26,
It was?
according to.
Oh,
what I
okay.
can
So I'm not too far
trace
off
back.
then. So actually, this is perfect. This is exactly where they would go.
We're right on time.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 33 versus the reflex of this thing. What is the reflex of you? Your reflex is... Wait. No, that is a miss. Too bad. But I'm going to run back. Run away. Okay, running away. These ones are going to spread and shoot. They're going to spread out and shoot as per ordered. So let's see. So they're going to just make a line instead of just a rank and file. Okay. They're all going to fire upon the one that they were told to fire upon by their leader, the Soul Drinker 2 over here. They all have, well, I don't know, should they? Because they do have advantage, which is something. Yeah, they're not going to disobey orders, so yeah. So, arrow volley. 10 archers. Soul Drinker. Submit. Yes. Submit. No whammies.
Ooh, a couple 20s in there.
Yeah. They're minions, those 20s don't really mean much, so. However, that is a lot of damage, though. 36 as a huge volley of arrows goes thunk, like, and several of the arrows pierce the blubbery hide of the Soul Drinker over here, taking 36 points of spiky damage. Not bad.
Nice.
All right. So, yeah, it kind of makes a really creepy noise as it gets shot several times. Miquihua's turn now.
Is it immobilized as well? What does it say on the block of text? Says target is immobilized, save ends, or is that?
Oh, that was the glue shot that the one of them shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one of them attempted a glue shot, but it missed. Because there was just the one archer left on that rank.
Oh yeah, the glue shot. I forgot about those.
Yeah. Miquihua is going to fly a little bit into the little closer to the fray to get more advantage. Look around for a target and fire upon Kazareth 12. I think that's within range. Let's see. Yeah, that's within range. Okay. So we'll do that. Combat advantage? No, unfortunately. 26 or 28 versus AC? No. That sucks. Okay, that's a miss. Too bad. Okay, and then Pilark 6 is the last one. He kind of moves through the snow a bit, gets a better vantage point. He sees this one on the ballista, and he's like, we got to take these guys on the ballista down. We need the ballista. So he says, fire upon this one. And he kind of points out this one here. So this one's going to be granting combat advantage for the next turn. So I'll go ahead and put that on there. No more
Going to be hitting himself as well.
Yep. Okay, he's also going to... Actually, you know what? He's gonna get into melee because he's actually not bad at melee. So let's see. First, let's just do fire sword. Wait. Let me just double check something. I think Kazareth. Status. When bloodied. That's not an aura. Okay, so this wouldn't work on that. But nonetheless, fire sword.
That sounds promising.
Yeah.
A fire sword?
Yep.
Sweet.
Standard issue fire sword for Pillarks. Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. So 35 versus AC will definitely hit. So 18 fire damage. Well, didn't roll very high for the damage, but still, I'll take it. And minus 18. Okay. Wait. Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. Hang on. Plus 18. Minus 18 from this guy, not from me. Okay. And the other Pillark is going to say to focus on this Kazareth, the other one, Kazareth 1. So Kazareth 1 and Kazareth 12 both are granting combat advantage right now.
Excellent.
Okay, and he is going to move, let's see, to engage the Soul Drinker here. So that's a move. Let's see, minor, move, and fire sword. No, actually, I'm going to use an action point. I got one action point. I might as well use it. And I'm going to cast Fire Font Ring. So that basically means that, what is this? This is Blast 5. So, let's see. Just go ahead and do... Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he kind of puts his hand up, his ring flashes, and all of a sudden the area here becomes this kind of wavering red energy appears, which upgrades the intensity of fire effects. And then he's going to use his fire sword. Okay, fire sword.
Does that last?
Until, let's see. Blast creates a zone of rippling red magic until the end of the encounter, or until the power is used again. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So hypothetically, if we were to do additional fire attacks, would that also?
Yeah, any fire damage is increased. Yes. Yeah. So that is a definite hit, and wait, is that? Yeah. Yeah. So that's a hit, and then 19 fire damage. Only 19, really? I guess I rolled really poorly.
Extra 1d6, right?
Yeah, extra 1d6. Okay, so minus 19. Okay. All right, and that brings us to the end of the combat round. So, it's 9:05. I know you got to go, Kenya. So.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, we'll, I guess, pick it back up here. Just make sure I take a lot of notes about what's what.
I think Kenya's off next week, was it, again?
Oh, that's, sorry, not next week, but the week after next, yeah. So,
What?
yeah, next week is we're taking a break.
Yeah, be that next Monday. I'm not here.
Yeah.
The 26th.
And also, Glenn has a JLPT, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna take a week off next week. It's a good time for it. Perfect time for
July
it.
3rd, we're back. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going to make notes here. Soul Drinkers. No, let's see. Kazareth 1 and 12. Kazareth 1 and 12. Currently targeted by Pillarks. Let's see. What else? Ongoing effects. Oh, Mirror Sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Benny
Mention himself.
hit 12. Kazareth 12 with Mirror Sphere. You know what? I can end the stream. I just realized instead of recording all this. So, okay. So anybody who is watching, sorry today was short. I got out of work late, so we're ending at this time. But 2 weeks we'll be on next time. A couple members got to take a break next week, but yeah, in 2 weeks we'll record the next one. So I'll see you then. All right, bye. Okay.